Hello everyone, welcome back to Venturesome Craft, episode 5 I believe. And if I sound really sick, it's because I am, and I feel like shit. And yeah, so there was, Poledoo went around doing some Halloween pranking. And he decided, he did gift pranks as well. So, I mean, it's a gift prank, but whatever. And so yeah, he pranked me with some pumpkins. Sneaky guy apparently had a chest here. This was for Halloween. I'm sorry. You guys can go check out his episode to see all the pranks he did on everybody else as well. But yeah, he pranked me. So I'm gonna have to get him back. I don't know when I'm gonna do it, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. But Poledoo, definitely expect some wrath and thunder. Even though it's not that big of a deal, this just gives me an excuse to be a dick. So I'm gonna do that. So this episode, we're just gonna clean this up, and I'm gonna talk to you guys because, for one, I haven't had any time to work on the server. 2, I'm sick. And I feel like hot garbage. I mean, he gave me a jukebox and a brewing stand. And let me play. Actually, we'll do that at the end of the video. But there's that music disc that I'll play that I mentioned last time to you guys, I think. But yeah, let's just make a Zanite axe or something and start cutting all this down. Or do I have any iron? I don't think I have any regular sticks, though, so it doesn't matter. Actually, I can make some. Where is my iron? I do not see iron. Where the hell is iron? I know I have some. Block of quartz. Apparently not, and I probably do have some. I just can't see it for some reason. Oh no, it's in my inventory. Okay, whatever. That's great. Alright. Let's make some, and you guys can probably tell I feel like garbage right now. And, because of that, I'm not going to have a video up Thursday for WoW. I'm going to miss WoW this week for Thursday. Mainly because I feel like garbage. And, but yeah, I'll have an episode Friday. I only feel like recording one episode today is the reason why. No World of Warcraft Thursday. But I'll definitely have some Let's Play Friday. And then I should be back to normal. I don't know. I hope this cold or whatever's going on doesn't last too long, because I feel terrible. I feel absolutely terrible. Let's go ahead and start going around here, and I'll talk to you guys. So yeah, on top of me feeling terrible, what else did I do? Or what else has happened since I last recorded? It's currently Monday. I'm recording. I watched the new Kevin Hart special. I got that on the Redbox this weekend. And for those of you who are fans of, if you just like stand-up comedy and you like Kevin Hart especially, he's a hilarious comic. You should go check that out. It's called Let Me Explain. It's it's one of the funniest comedy specials I've ever seen, hands down. And what I like about comedy is if somebody is at the top of the music world, then that doesn't necessarily mean that they make good content. That just means that they have a certain fan base that's large enough that they can appeal to. And whether they're talented or not, which a lot of people in the music industry are, this is an analogy that I'm setting up here, but, for those of you who haven't realized that already. But for those people who what was I saying? For those people who, you know, they might be talented, but like I was saying, you know, they have a certain fan base, and that's the reason why they're as big as they are. In stand-up comedy, usually you find the biggest stars are actually really funny, and because comedy is one of those things that a lot of people can do. Not that it's easy or nothing. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to degrade that or anything. Writing stand-up material is probably one of the hardest things you'll ever do in your life, but it's easier to appeal comedy-wise toward people than it is to appeal, you know, with music taste, you know, or something like that. And so, you know, if there are Kevin Hart haters out there, I don't really understand why you hate him. You're probably just a hipster. That's my whole point behind that little speech there. Is you're probably just a hipster if you don't like Kevin Hart. I mean, Kevin Hart's hilarious. Or you're a racist. You could be one of those two things. Or you could be, you know, completely out of his demographic. Which I mean, to be completely out of his demographic, I mean, you got to be so young that you don't even understand the jokes. And then at that point, I would understand. But yeah, for the most part, you know, comedy is one of those things. And then there are certain comics though who don't actually appeal to a lot of people. Just because of the type of comedy they do. I can't think of anybody offhand, but let's take Louis C.K. for example. He's an amazing comic. But I mean, he talks about his dick a lot. I mean, and he's very vulgar. So, not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm a pretty vulgar person myself. But you know, he's not going to appeal to everybody because there's some people out there who are, you know, act like they're better than everybody else and, oh my God, he said a bad word. You know, those kind of people. So yeah, somebody like him, although he's a very big comic, you know, he still has a certain demographic that follows him. And I don't even know where I'm really going with this anymore, honestly. I'm kind of out of it today. My head hurts. My nose is stopped up. On one hand, I had like $60 this weekend, like $70 this weekend. I managed up $70 or so. And, you know, if I would have saved, if I would have kept it, you know, I could have got a capture card. But I didn't. I went and bought the Hyrule Historia, and I bought Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix. Mostly because I've said that I was going to get a capture card before Christmas, sometime this year, and that's still going to happen regardless. But that's one of those games, if I don't buy it now, like the HD remixes, if I don't buy it now, I'm never going to buy it. So I went ahead and bought it. It's a game that I've been wanting to play again for a long time, and I have it on PS2, but once the HD's out, or you know the HD's about to come out, and you try to play the old one, it's like, nah, I don't want to play this. It looks like garbage. It's like, I want to go play the HD version. So, although I'm a big proponent on graphics don't really make a game good, graphics are definitely a part of the experience, and if the graphics are there to be offered to me, I'm going to accept it. You know, there's a lot of hardcore. I'm ranting a lot this episode, by the way. There's a lot of hardcore gamers out there who will say, "Oh no, if you know, you're all graphic dependent, you know, if you actually care about the graphics and you're not a gamer," and you know, there are a lot of people like that. I personally don't care. There are a lot of people out there who play games just for the graphics, and I think those people are kind of faggots. But you know, just because you know you think a game looks better than another game, and actually pointing out that it does look better than another game, doesn't mean you're not a gamer. You know what I'm saying? There are a lot of people out there like that. Those people are douchebags. Like, another thing I can relate that to is rap. I'm a big fan of rap, and I'm a big proponent of lyricism. Like, I like to talk about lyricism. I prefer lyricists to listen to over, just your regular, trap music. Anything like that, Uh, and, yeah, but I still listen to other stuff, and just because I'm a fan of lyrics more than other people may be, and I actually care about them more than other people may do, and most of what I listen to is lyrically based. It's not I don't try to blow that in other people's faces. I don't say, oh well, I'm actually a bigger fan of hip hop than you because I actually listen to the lyrics. No, I don't do that. Although that's what I think. Don't get me wrong. I completely 100% think that. I don't do that because I mean, it's a douchey thing to do. And don't do that, guys. It's not nice. Be a nice person. That's what you gotta do, guys. Karma. And even if you don't believe in karma, you gotta at least believe that. Oh, I thought it was dark outside because those stupid pumpkins. Damn it, Poledoo. Making me clean up pumpkins. I'm gonna get you back, Poledoo. I'm gonna get you back. I wanna wreck you, bruh. But yeah. Server Tour came out Monday. Tuesday was a shitty episode of WoW because I didn't feel like playing that day, and I had just recorded like 3 other episodes. So I'm sorry yesterday's episode of WoW might have been a little bitchy. I haven't really listened back to it, but from when I did it, I sound a little bitchy and whiny. And I know I probably sound whiny this episode, but that's just because I'm sick. Cut me a break. And we're not gonna get a whole lot done today, but that's just the nature of it. I didn't really do anything over the weekend, as much as I should have. And yeah, let's continue our journey of cutting down pumpkins. A pumpkin wall. And Poledoo, I will have to say, you didn't have to break my redstone, guy. Although it is temporary, you didn't have to break my redstone, and you didn't have to stomp my crops. I get it. It's no big deal. I'm just saying. I'm trying to make you feel bad. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but hopefully it does. But I'm making sure to drink plenty of water. I only started feeling sick yesterday. This was the first day I started feeling sick, and now today I just feel terrible. Oh my god. I'm drinking plenty of water though, so he locked my bird and donkey in here. How sad. I hope my donkey's okay. I see him now. I didn't see him before. Good old donkey. I'm just glad he didn't suffocate. When I first watched the video and saw Poledoo stuffing them into this little corner, I was like, oh noes. Oh noes. He's locking up my bird and donkey, and I was like, that's not cool, guy. Oh man, but I got a lot of new subscribers too. For those of you new subscribers out there, if you're still this far into the video, I first want to thank all of you for subscribing. Second of all, I'm sorry I'm sick. I'm sorry this episode's a little weird and not really productive, besides cutting this thing down. And it probably would have been smarter for me to, cut this down off camera, come back, and then do something in the actual episode. But the people who do that kind of thing actually have time and actually feel good enough to do that sort of thing. So I don't. So feel bad for me. No, I actually don't. It's okay. So let's check. Let's make sure we got it all. I think we did. Yeah, we did. So I don't know how long this episode was, but just don't consider this an official episode. I'm gonna label it 4 or whatever it is, 5, episode 5. I'm gonna label it episode 5, but you if you want to call it 4.5, I don't care. But we'll and I'll play that music disc later. Just to kind of keep you guys on the edge, and I also lied to you, so I said I was gonna play it, but I'm not. I'm not doing it. You know why? Because I'm a dick. Yeah. So next time we will actually do stuff, and I'll have some stuff done. But for now, I am so sick, and I am so tired. So I'm gonna go chill out and hopefully feel better. No World of Warcraft tomorrow, but Minecraft Friday. Do expect that. And hopefully I get better over the weekend. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.